This is your chance to learn how not to allow a local pain to evolve and catch much more of your attention and body, and that you'll suffer more. There is this phenomenon in pain that we get hurt something, and I'll show you an example. I get hurt in my elbow. So what I'm doing immediately is to raise my shoulders and contract it because I'm trying to avoid the pain in my elbow. If I stay like this for some time, I start to have a pain in my shoulder. And then over some times, the tension starts to climb up to my neck, and in the end, it reaches my eye. So for something local, because of how I'm managing the pain, of how I'm responding to it, I responded with contraction. Now, we systematically do that even though the contraction actually increases the pain and gets a much larger space for the pain to be in. I'll give you another example. I hurt my little toe, I banged it against something, and I may have broken it, and it's really painful. So I limp, and after some time that I limp, because it took a few weeks, I started to have some pain in the knee, and after 3 weeks I started to get pain in my hip and in my low back. Because of contraction, I created more pain. The trick of how to deal with this and not to allow a cascade of pain in the body is first of all to realize that our response of contracting against pain is actually what creates this situation. So if I look at this example with my elbow and shoulder and neck, and I actually reach a state in which I can feel this effort here. I can feel the effort that I do there. So if I close my eyes and I focus on that, and I start to breathe deeply to the area around the area of the pain, and I slowly, with each exhalation, drop a bit the shoulder. It may be a bit more painful in the beginning because it's starting to relax and the body starts to really feel what's happening there. But each exhalation, you relax a bit more. Now, the more you let go of this contraction, the more you breathe deeply, you actually create a situation where the pain doesn't have to go all the time to get your attention and to get the energy, and you supply it to the pain. The pain needs space. If you contract and reduce the space in which it is, it's going to climb into other places in the body. So what I'm recommending is, this is happening and you had intense pain. The reaction of contraction should be controlled by choosing to sit quietly or lie down, close your eyes, focus on the area of the pain above it and below it also, and see if you can slowly relax this area. This may have taken some time, and you may need to train in your ability to relax this kind of excess of effort or tension or contraction. Now, the more you do that, the more your body will not have to produce more pain to get what you're giving it. You're giving it time, you're giving it attention, you're giving it the energy of your breath, and this way the body has a chance not to create more and more pain, but actually to get out of this vicious circle of pain. I would like very much to know if this works for you. So if you try it, please write to me about what kind of pain you used it with. What did it do? If you have questions about more about the same subjects, I will be happy to supply videos for that. And I would like to know your successes and your failures, and what can I do and show you that can make it more efficient. To deal with pain and not allow it to cascade, you really need to give it attention, time, and focus. It will not go away by itself. Actually, it can only get worse if you just contract against it. So let me know how it works for you. Ask me questions and tell me if there are other things you would like to know about.